still it is. As if it were dead. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett, adapted by me, Audrey Cook.
No one had seen my garden for 10 years. Untrimmed ivy hangs from the wall, creeping over the locked door. After I died, my husband, Mr. Craven, cared for nobody, not even our son Colin. He chose rather to place me, a ghost, the specter of his dead love, between himself and life. Most of the time he is away from England, in Europe. But something has happened that will change everything. My brother and his wife died of cholera in India. Their daughter Mary lived. Now Mr. Craven is Mary's guardian, and she has come to Yorkshire this winter.
I forgot you. I intended to send you a governess or nurse, but I forgot.
I am too big for a nurse. And please don't make me have a governess yet. I want to play out of doors. I don't do any harm.
Don't look so frightened. You cannot do any harm a child like you. Play out of doors as much as you like. Is there anything you want?
Might I have a bit of earth?
Earth? What do you mean?
To plant seeds in. To see them come alive. I found a place where I won't be a bother to anyone.
Do you care about gardens so much?
I didn't know about them in India. I was always ill, but here, it is different.
You can have as much earth as you want. You remind me of someone. Take it, child, and make it come alive. Goodbye. I shall be away all spring and summer.
Are you a ghost? No. Are you one?
No, I am Colin Craven. Who are you?
I am Mary Lennox. Mr. Craven is my uncle.
He is my father.
Where did you come from? From my own room. I couldn't go to sleep and I heard someone crying. What were you crying for?
Because I am always ill. I shan't live to grow up.
Did your father come and see you before he left?
He doesn't want to see me.
Why not?
My mother died when I was born. It makes him wretched to look at me. He almost hates me.
He hates your mother's garden because she died.
What garden?
The garden Mr. Craven locked up when you were born. No one knew where he buried the key.
I want the door opened. I will make them take me there in my chair. I will let you go too. Everyone is obliged to do what pleases me.
Oh, don't! If you make them open the door, will never be a secret again! A secret?
What do you mean?
You see, there is a door in the wall, hidden under the ivy. I found it. If the garden stays a secret, we can make it all come alive. Is it dead? It soon will be, if no one cares for it. I've been tending it, and I can take you there in your chair. Oh, don't you see how much nicer it would be if it were a secret? I never had a secret. I like that. I should not mind fresh air and a secret garden.
Do you see that curtain hanging on the wall of the mantelpiece? Look behind it.
Is she your mother?
Yes. I don't see why she died. If she had lived, I believe I should not have been ill. And my father would not have hated to look at me.
Her eyes are just like yours.
So they say.
think she will mind if we go into her garden?
She is so happy. I think she would like for us to be happy too.
Could you tell me what her secret garden looks like? I am sure it will make me go to sleep.
Yes, shut your eyes. It has been left alone so long that it has grown into a lovely tangle. The roses have climbed until they hang from the branches and walls. The leaves are beginning to break out, and the birds are coming to look at it because it is so safe and still.
Mary went to see Colin every day that week. She made him forget about being ill and dying. One morning, she quite forgot Colin.
Why didn't you get up? Why didn't you come? I was working in the garden.
You are a selfish thing.
Selfish people always say that.
I'm not as selfish as you, because I'm always ill. And I'm going to die besides.
I don't believe it. If you were a nice boy, it might be true. But you're too nasty.
Get out of the room!
I'm going, and I won't come back.
You want me to die? Oh, you just want to garden all for yourself.
You stop! If you scream another scream, I'll scream too. And I can scream louder than you can.
I can't stop. I can't.
You can! Half that ails you is hysterics. Just hysterics.
Your mother would tell you so if she were here. No. I know I shall die.
You won't. If you say that again, I shall laugh.
Do you think that I could live to grow up?
You will if you do what you are told and stay out a great deal in the fresh air.
I'll go out with you, Mary.
This is where the robin showed me the key, and this is the door.
Mary, I shall get well.
While the secret garden was coming alive, there was a man wandering. One day he fell asleep and he began to dream. I called to him.
Archie!
Lilies, where are you?
In the garden.
In a few weeks, he was in Yorkshire again, drawing near the place he had so long forsaken.
Father, I'm Colin. In the garden? Yes. No one knows. We kept it to tell you when you came. I'm going to live forever and ever.
Take me into the garden.